just about 6:40 in the morning. Didn't sleep so hot last night, so did the only thing I could do, and that was just sleep, go back to bed, because I am not about to drive tired. And that's something you definitely don't want to be doing, driving, you know, the kind of weight that you're driving on the highway around people who just can't handle, you know, a simple 2-ton car. You know, the first thing is I'm not going to risk myself. Then I'll worry about them. But so I had to delay a little bit more than I wanted to, but screw it. I'll get where I need to go no matter what. Now, we've stopped here at this Love's a couple times before, so not too bad of a truck stop. Swing a little wide here just because. Make sure we get around this guy. All right. And this is my typical logbook that I do as a scratch pad every single day. You know, which this will be filled by the time I get to where I'm going. And you can see, you know, day after day after day of doing that, you know. It just helps to make sure that any eventuality happens, like getting hit in the middle of the night, going past a way station, getting stopped for a DOT inspection. You note it all down just to cover your butt. All right. So, load seems to be riding just fine. Mud flaps are still on. Everything's looking good. Yes, I'm not parked exactly correctly, but I don't want to pull all the way up, and I don't want to be hanging out the back just to park in there. There's no parking spot where I'm at right now, but I don't want to block people coming in from the right-hand side. You see, that's the entrance way, that's an exit way over there. Benefits everybody. Okay, let's see here, that's okay. Let's choose where we're gonna go to next. Trap centers. All right, the Royal Farms in Bridgeville, Delaware. Yes. Add to start. Loaded.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Well, that's 260 miles away. That's too far. Okay. I wish Rand McNally would do this by road miles, not just, straight line miles. All right, so here's our scale ticket from yesterday. We got 10,440. 28,420, 34,500 for 73,360. So since we're running split axles, that's perfectly okay. That 34,500 is not just on one, not as a grouped axle, it's a split axle. So that weight is actually okay. We can do up to 20,000 on each wheel. Not just 17,000 on each axle, because we're not driving a box trailer like we got for this JB Hunt guy next to us. I can do 20,000 on each of those back two axles. So we are here in where are we at? We're at this pilot here in where the hell am I? I don't even know where I'm at right anymore. In Disputanta, Virginia. So we got 3 hours left on our clock. We got 3:15, 3:16. on our drive clock for right now, so it's as good a place as any to stop. We have done a total of 250 miles so far today. Basically, we have 340 miles to go to our delivery, which is not until tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We basically have just almost 6 hours and 45 minutes of drive time, 9 hours, well, a little about 8 hours and 45 minutes of on duty time, our 14-hour clock. Excuse me. So we can make that. That's not a big issue. It's just going to be finding a place to park there in New Jersey, which is always an issue. Not a whole lot of truck stops out towards Atlantic City. So we have to find ourselves a place to get to. But we'll see what we can find. I mean, Walmart may be an option. We'll have to find a Walmart in the area. And then we'll just go from there. But not too bad of a day otherwise. All right, here's the old Bay Bridge. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. No, that'd be good. Yeah. Camera on the old mirror here, the old window. Alrighty, crossing the old Bay Bridge here. So it's not too impressive as far as bridges go, but it's pretty big for Maryland. So a little insert here is going to be, you know, that's looking out to the north. Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it's like 2 lanes each way. Goes up big enough for all the ships to go to Baltimore, to the port up there. But this is the old Chesapeake. The old Chesapeake Bay. And Chesapeake Bay, in the native, you know, the local Indian dialects, basically means Great Shellfish Bay or Great Shellfish River. You know, approximately, because the amount of oysters and crabs that come out of the Chesapeake is pretty amazing. So I wish the traffic was a little bit lighter here so we can actually, you know, ride over, but well, you have the Susquehanna River, which is the main river that feeds it. You know, so there's a couple little smaller rivers, you know, a whole lot of smaller rivers that come into it. The Back Neck, the Patuxent, the Potomac, you know, the Severn River comes into it. You know. Well, the water is what they call brackish, so it's not exactly fresh, not exactly salt. So, you know, there's a constant moving back and forth with the tide of, you know, the salinity of the water. You know, lots of grasses in the water, which is good for the shellfish, which is good for the crabs, which is why it's such a known for that. Yeah, kind of like the Mississippi, you know, down near New Orleans. But even more so, it's a much bigger estuary. The amount of time that the ocean water and the river water mixes is a lot greater than what the Mississippi does. The Mississippi has a greater volume, I believe, but it doesn't have a whole lot of time to actually mix. So whenever you look at the satellite image of the Mississippi, when it's pulling a lot of silt down, you'll see into the Gulf of Mexico this big area where all the silt is, finally dispersing. Nice big old, circle, semicircle, where the waters finally start to mix way out. All right, entering Queen Anne's County. Just got into Delaware on US 301 coming into Middletown. Gonna pay a toll, then we're gonna basically immediately get off here in a mile or two, less than a mile. Well, yeah, about a mile and a half looks like. It is 4:15. There's our stop right over here on the over to our right. Hopefully there's a spot. Looks pretty full, but hopefully we can squeeze in somewhere. There's a Royal Farm up the street. There's a Walmart right up the street. You can see it right here. Royal Farms right there, baby. If I can get parking at the Royal Farms, that'd be even better. there's any parking at the Royal Farms. Well, I'll just walk for it anyway. Where's there parking right there? There's no real parking there, but won't stop me from walking up. It's only a short walk over there. Yeah, so you can't find a parking spot. No spots over here. Porgy Mo. And there's a spot right there. I don't know if I can get into that one. Yeah, I might. If I hook it enough. Yeah, just enough to get in. Just enough room to get in. So we're going to consider that a success. Yeah. There we go. Exit. Out of service. Change. Undo. Push short. So let's take a quick old look. So we got a little enough room. Load's riding just fine. Plenty of room back here for people to turn. Got enough room. There's a white line here, so good to go. Good to go. Out freaking standing. Turn that off. Turn that off. Let's see. Yeah. Alrighty. We are coming into the best spot on earth. Royal Farms. Oh, yes. It's like the angel, I hear the angels singing to me. They even have a chicken mailbox. They got a chicken mailbox, so everything you know is going to be good. They got a chicken mailbox. I'm going to get my camera for the phone here. It's just the way it is. It smells like ambrosia. It's everything in the world that you ever wanted in a lover. See, this man is smart. He's got his chicken right there.
Exactly.
That's right. That, see? Everybody knows. Thank you, ma'am. He's the guy walking out with his chicken in his hand. Oh man. No, we had his chicken all ready to go. Had his box out. You know, he was walking out to his vehicle. Yep. Yeah, we have to wait a little bit, but that's not a problem. Yeah. No, we got to wait because they got to make more chicken. They got to make some more chicken. but yeah, I mean, so. Oh, I mean, I'd be inconsolable. Oh, bam. Oh yeah. If I thought that would be good, I would. All right. I would do it in a heartbeat. We gotta wait a little bit for chicken, but I don't care. They got seats to sit down in. Oh yeah, that's the best way to do it.
No, I cannot.
3-piece dark. Nope. Nope. Not the roll in my order.
$3.36.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see, we're doing a regular sub. Deli sub. There we go. Do the old meatball. Well, they do have some that are pre-made, but it's always better when you come in, you have them make it right then and there, because you're not going to get better. You're not going to get better. Yeah, so I don't need fries. My order is complete. There we go. Bam. Well, my order that I placed is completed. I just got to make it. Well, no, the kitchen staff's going to make it, and then we're going to be good. We're going to be golden. We're going to be golden. Gotta find my coupon here. Oh, go ahead, sir. No, go ahead, ma'am. Where is it? Better not have dropped it.
In line, and you're like, what's that?
Free coffee if you
Oh,
want.
I don't like it.
Well, give someone you love.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Yes, so somebody who likes coffee, because I don't. So there you go. So get a free sub. Get my chicken, and we're good. Here. Free drink. Yeah. I'll give away my coupons. Pretend it's Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always good. It's always good. Like I said, this is, for me, this is one of the happiest places in the world, Royal Farms. You know, I spend, you know, about 8-9 months out of the year away from it. When I come back into the Mid-Atlantic, that's what I do. Go to Royal Farms. Sir. Yep. Sir. Alrighty. Yep, there's that.
All right, total's $297.
There's that. Find the right card here.
All right.
If I can find the right card. Oh, here it is.
And did you want a bag for the deli order?
Please.
All right, no problem. All right, you have a good day.
Thanks, sir. And we got free food. We made a couple people happy. So we're good. We're good. So we're just gonna sit over here. We're just gonna sit over here and wait a moment. I got water in the truck. I'm just gonna go into the truck stop to the lights. We'll be good. They got a full chicken meatball. I didn't see that one. I did not see the chicken meatball. Chicken meatball stuff. Oh man, that would have been. I would love to see that. I probably would have gotten that if I saw it.
Standard rebate applies after 90 days. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast, real green, and here to help you keep your fleet on the street.
I have to work on these pictures because it's not letting me send. You know, once I download them into the computer, I'll be probably able to send them. Like I said, you know, they got a good coffee selection over here for you if you wanted. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 varieties of coffee. I mean, you got your, you got your milkshake maker, you got your slushy, you got your, sodas, iced tea, ice, and even got an iced coffee machine. Oh, I mean, they got your typical, QT type thing, Yeah, I mean, you got all that, you got your little veggie. Not this one. Some of them do. Yeah, some of them do. I mean. Like I said, thanks, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. What's that? It's one of the things I don't even think about anymore. It's like, we're going to Maryland? Oh, chicken. We're going to Delaware? Chicken. I'm going past Maryland, Delaware? Chicken. I don't care. There's only 4 things to come back to this area for anyway. Thanks, sir. A snowball during the summertime, whole like Johnny's full of sausage, crab cake, and chicken. Yeah. There is nothing else. Well, thanks, sir.
Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Hey, when I come back to Maryland and I got to stop at Royal Farms, somebody else is going to benefit too. So you make a couple people happy with it. Oh, there's a little bit of snow out here still on the ground. Well, yeah, I give him the free beverage coupon. So yeah. Well, the girl got one. The guy already had a drink in his hand, so I guess they're using it for later. Everybody's a winner today. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, when I give somebody, you know, something, they don't have to pay taxes on it. Oh, yeah.